Bronze. You man are going bronze this year. Storms. On this year, gone this year. Man, I eat rice and stew and man, I'm strong this year. Big like John this year. Ball like LeBron this year. Storm's got a platinum plat, but you man are going bronze this year. Yeah. They wanna. That's a. You get. If I say this, they might revolt, but I'm the king of grind by default. Big ego, man can't diss my amigo. Old school bad boy like Figo. Anywhere they go, then we go. Yo, big flips, hop out the jet first. Man, I run into the money till my leg hurts. And you don't rap, you just network. Name a young MC with my net worth. I Google lied, they said that I'm 1.5, but I made that last night. And money don't make me fry, but they got mad when I said them in the milli off gram. These gatekeepers are and you old guys make me sick. They just take the. So in other words, I phone crazy T like yo Titch. You was right about him, he's a. Ain't no diss tracks, I just switch. Then we move on and get rich. On this year, gone this year. Man, I eat rice and stew and I'm strong this year. Big like John this year. Ball like LeBron this year. Storm's got a platinum plat, but you man are going bronze this year. She said that I don't mean to intrude, but I love the smell of your. I said thanks babe, yours too. Big Mac, I'm a real fly dude. If I'm in the race, I won't lose. When you hit the stage, you get booed. If I'm in the race, I won't lose. You ain't bad, you're just rude. Lamborghini too sporty. She ain't bad, she just. I'm a big man, but I'm not 40. Anything that I drop top 40. Why them boys don't support me? Oh, them boys are too hatey. I don't know, they just hate me. Overall, underrate me, humble them. On this year, gone this year. Man, I eat rice and stew and I'm strong this year. Big like John this year, ball like LeBron this year. Storm's got a platinum plat, but you man are going bronze this year. On this year, gone this.
Oh, I gotta get back in bounds. Nice D pass. Oh, there we go.
All-star action is on the menu tonight. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. And this place is going crazy. Tonight, the dunk contest. And from the looks of this great competition, it is shaping up just as we had hoped. It's going to have some high-flying action and some big-time jams.
And when you have this kind of talent and everybody wants to have a good time, you know it's going to be a show.
Indeed, Clark. I mean, and who doesn't love the dunk contest? I mean, it's always one of the most anticipated events of the year.
So it'll be Zion Williamson here. And the excitement builds here, guys, being the leadoff dunker. What's he going to bring? So we'll see John Morant, second to the stage, looking to make an impression with his first dunk.
Oh, that was nice, too. Good elevation.
That was my first thought.
Yeah, he went way up top.
Showed a little bit of bounce.
Actually put it in his lap while he was airborne.
Yeah.
He's going to tuck this right on his thighs and then 360 after that.
And just amazing how high these guys can
Yeah, they really can bounce.
No question.
It is phenomenal. And third on stage, making his first appearance. Let's see what he's got for us.
That was wicked. That was wicked. The self-toss, catch it through your leg, and on the way down, you pound.
Is that the East Bay Funk Dunk Club? Isaiah Ryder?
Yeah, similar, brings back memories.
Yeah.
That was strong. I like that.
That was good. You're right. That was good. So it'll be the professor here. Last but not least, coming up fourth, he's seen the rest. Now let's see his best.
position was excellent. He's almost looking in the rim. And then the throwdown was on a 1 to 10. It was a 5 in power. So that affected the dunk negatively in my mind.
Guys, I'm with you. Williamson's got a little bit of an edge early on. Plenty of dunks left for that to change.
Yeah, he'll want to push things next round, I think. Fans like him now. He has to keep it going to receive their love.
One thing going for him, though, guys, he has now established the...
So it'll be Zion Williamson here. And we're back where we started. Let's see what he's got the second time around.
Double clutched it here a little bit, Kevin. Took it down around knee level.
Yeah, but he's the scrunching.
Yeah. He made himself kind of like an accordion here.
Yeah.
And then extended,
Yeah, compacted and then extended.
You're an accordion, man. You can do that.
Yep.
So we'll see John Morant. Okay, he was second up. Now his second dunk of the night.
Oh, man. That was
nasty.
good. He got that, and then he had the scissor kick. And it took it down between the legs.
That is tough.
That's a double clutch. That's real nice there.
That's hard, isn't it?
That's not 2 scoops of ice cream, but it is 1. He went down for 1.
The third dunker in the lineup. He's lining up for dunk number 2. Good, basic, high flying, big acceleration.
Yeah, all of the above, but nothing to really get your heart racing.
I agree. We're still in our seats. So it'll be the professor here. Last in the order. Once again, he's back in action. Ball bounce. Yeah, were you wondering?
No.
Okay. Williamson's got a narrow lead for himself after round 2 has come to a close.
And Kevin, if I'm him, I can't be too comfortable with this lead. I mean, I'd try to go to my...
So it'll be Zion Williamson here. Well, he's our leader so far, Clark. It's his to lose.
Yeah, and really a spectacular dunk here, I think, would probably seal it up for him.
What he's got going on here, Clark? Again, he kind of grabbed that rim that time, Clark.
Yeah,
or the backboard. Was the backboard?
Yeah, he got the backboard, I think. Yep, and that always takes a little bit off of it for me.
Yeah.
Good elevation and throwdown, but...
Good try.
Yeah.
Good try hard. So we'll see John Morant, our second contestant, with his final dunk. And we get another now.
Oh, that was pretty nice. Just didn't have the power, though. He could have gotten up on top of this ball. He threw it and then went underneath the goal while he was doing a little pirouette.
A little 360 double clutch.
That's still pretty nasty, though.
Sure it is.
But it wasn't clean. It was like dirty snow. It doesn't have the same beauty.
And the second to last dunker of the night, looking to finish strong. All right, Clark.
Here we go.
Oh, that was nice, too, now.
Around his legs, front, under his legs, and the 360.
Yeah.
Oh, he spun, though. He had a little half 360 360 in there.
But again,
so it was around the leg and 360.
But low, again, getting low and then uncoiling.
Yeah, that's the word, uncoiling.
Cobra!
The uncoiling throwdown.
That was good. So it'll be the professor here and our last contestant looking to finish big. Here he goes again now.
Oh, yeah. That's
What happened there?
Yeah, I think he just lost his balance.
Aborted takeoff.
Yep, that's exactly.
And it's official at last. What a champion we have this year. Let's reveal the winner of the dunk contest, Zion Williamson.
And once again, the dunk contest didn't let us down.
And Clark, the fans just came out of their seats time after time.
And tonight certainly did not disappoint. From the excitement to the energy and, of course, to the jaw-dropping dunks. Now, for Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here on 2K Sports.
How's it feel?
Feel great, baby. I never went to South Beach until I got in the NBA. I just want you to know that, my boy.
Hey, listen, we put on for the city 16 years, 5 finals, 3 rings. We put those trophies.
In the flesh, large and in charge. You name it, I am it.
Large and in charge, baby.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi, everyone. We welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Two players in now for the East.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Serving against Westbrook. Lillard outside. Let's go. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. Knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfect.
And they're scoring. Back with you again on the most entertaining night on the NBA calendar. 1 quarter down and 3 to play in the All-Star Game.
And you can see these players now starting to get into a rhythm. Should see a lot better flow to the game here in the second quarter.
That's usually the case. I mean, it takes some time to gel with your teammates at the All-Star game.
On the floor for the West All-Stars, Sabonis is out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Vucevic, and it's Lillard in at the 1 spot.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
Here's the professor, covered by Lillard, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent, and when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
Ingram, he's checked in for the East. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. LaVine's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
tight game here in Atlanta. Lillard scanning the floor. He had drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
Well, I think, as is always the case, the story of the game tonight won't have a lot to do with defense.
That's the way it always is. I mean, a half-court alley-oop or spectacular behind-the-back pass, that's exactly what the people want to see in this game.
The professor, he makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Westbrook, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Out to Ingram. Trying to get open is Irving. And Brandon Ingram hits from deep. Now it's a 6-point East All-Star lead. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here are the East All-Stars now. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. And it's slammed in by Davis.
You know, it's not only his size and strength and athleticism, but Davis's timing is so special. That's why he boards it so well.
Lillard, the pass to Levine. Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Both teams will make substitutions.
And, you know, the fan vote.
And so it's the West All-Stars heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the He's checked in for the West. Williamson comes in for Luka Doncic. And the West All-Stars have possession. They trail by 9 points.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And the rejection by Ayton. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. A second chance effort. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Passes it to Westbrook. Good on the three-point shot.
Love the preparation that time by Westbrook. He was ready to shoot it before he caught it.
Morant surveying the D. So the East All-Stars win it.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
Give me the ball, can't wait. Catch them all with the pump fake. Money good, that's number 8. Clutch time, hard in the paint. Purple and gold, Laker legend. Laker legend. Laker legend. Laker legend.
In this video, I'll be showing you how to win the NBA 2k21 slam dunk contest. In you basically get 3 dunk attempts to get the highest score possible. For some reason, 2K does not give us any tutorials in the game on how to win it. So in this video, I'll be showing you the best dunks to do and how exactly to win it. Starting off, you get 3 dunk selects: easy, average and hard. In order to win, you have to do the hard dunks. For this first one, I recommend doing the double spin, which you can find at the bottom of windmills. And honestly, it's very simple. You just have to press square. If you're on Xbox, then you press X. The timing can be a bit broken sometimes. I mean, it is 2K for you. You basically need to get it as close as possible. After a few attempts, you get pretty used to it. As you can see here, the ball is absolutely glitching and coming out of nowhere, but still, it's a pretty good dunk nonetheless. I timed it pretty much exactly to the line, and as you can see, we get a perfect 50 score, which puts us in the #1 place. If you don't manage to land it, as you can see in this clip, or if you get a very low score, press pause as soon as that happens, close application and go back into it, and then when you go into your microwave, it should load you straight into the slam dunk contest. Moving on, as you can see, we're leading the pack after round 1. For the second dunk, I decided to go to the one-hand throws and do the hot potato. If you do this one, you also will get a pretty good score if you time it right. You can also look at how I'm doing it, so you have a pretty good idea of where exactly the lines are gonna be. And as you can see, we do pretty well on this one too. Not as great as the first one, but that's a pretty nice dunk, and we do get a pretty high score, which still keeps us in the #1 position. For the final dunk, I decided to pick this one from the line, just like Michael Jordan. And although I didn't time it very well, I still ended up winning the slam dunk contest just because our other 2 scores were so high. And that's pretty much it. If you do these 3 dunks that I recommend,
I'ma ride that red eye like I stack that money till I can't no more. We be how long would it be until this bang gon' go? Straight from the bottom, blow it back on my bros. Oh yeah, yeah. Just 100,000, say less, I paid it. Got plenty money, but I had to jump up on my bag. I say down, I let it shorty.
and just like Michael Jordan. And although I didn't time it very well, I still ended up winning the slam dunk contest just because our other 2 scores were so high. And that's pretty much it. If you do these 3 dunks that I recommend, in this video, I'll be showing you how to win the NBA 2k21 slam dunk contest. In order to play the slam dunk contest, you need to be in the All-Star weekend, in my career, or in my league. You basically get 3 dunk attempts to get the highest score possible. For some reason, 2K does not give us any tutorials in the game on how to win it. So in this video, I'll be showing you the best dunks to do and how exactly to win it. Starting off, it's very a bit. After a few attempts, you get pretty used to it. As you can see here, the ball is absolutely glitching and coming out of nowhere, but still, it's a pretty good dunk score, which puts us in a very low score. Press pause as soon as that happens, close application and go back into it, and then when you go into your microwave, it should load you straight into the slam dunk contest. And although I didn't time it very well, I still ended up winning the slam dunk contest just because our other 2 scores were so high. And that's pretty much it. If you do these 3 dunks that I recommend,